Hello Rat Baggers, this is Jade Plays Games. Welcome to Ark Survival Evolved news video. Today, oh my god guys, you've seen a trailer for the Scorched Earth DLC. As ever, I was on it guys. I told you that DLC was coming. I told you before anyone else the creatures involved were going to be part of a brand new map. So if you want all the information, subscribe right now, hit that like button guys. But let's get back right on this right now. I am looking at a live stream. This was the live stream I said I was going to try and cut the highlights out of. To be honest, I got so caught up in doing the trailer and just all the hype of it. I'm not going to sit through like 2 hours of the live stream, guys. I can give you much more information just by rattling off what I found out so far. The two people there playing the game at the moment are Said. The guy there, he's the guy that made Primitive Plus. And then Jen, she's the community manager. She's one of them. She manages a lot of things to do with SOTF and community content in general. They are live streaming the game right now. This is Scorched Earth. I can't believe it guys. When you look at it, it just looks nuts. It looks mental. The fact that it's DLC is still pissing me off a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. $15 or £15 and $20 for you guys is still quite a lot of money, and especially for a game that's not released. But you can't deny it looks different. It looks unique enough to be worth some money. Maybe not that much money, but I would have definitely paid something for it, because it's not just like one single dinosaur they've added or engrams or anything like that. It is literally a brand new map. So let's stop waffling, let's get into the nitty gritty and give you some actual info. What is Scorched Earth? Scorched Earth is a brand new ark. That's what the worlds are called. They're called arks. So you've got the island ark, you've got the centre ark, and now you have Scorched Earth ark. They are planning to do much more of these guys. This is big news. This is how their DLC seems to be panning out. They'll have lots of DLC like this in the future, and that's how they're going to run it, is that you'll transfer. You can take your dinosaurs from your island right now. Any of your creatures, you can transfer them using the brand new ark gates. As soon as the game loads up, I'm going to be showing you this all in detail in individual tutorials and guides. I'm going to be trying to do some Primitive Plus as well, but honestly guys, I think this is probably... I feel a bit sorry for Said actually, because Said is the guy that made Primitive Plus. He is not going to get anyone playing it on Xbox now. Not when they can do this. Maybe if you haven't got the money, of course, yeah, definitely Primitive Plus is going to be a great option. But for anyone who's like fanatical about Ark and has got the money, they're all going to be trying the Scorched Earth DLC. It is just absolutely batshit mental. Absolutely batshit mental. Anyway, you can transfer dinosaurs. You can take creatures from Scorched Earth back to your island, back to the centre map. That is even more mental. There's lots of creatures being added. There's too many to list off right now. I want to do that in a separate video, but there are loads. We've seen the stone golem. We've seen the wyverns. So there's ones that fire lightning. There's ones that fire fire, and I can't remember what the other one does. These dragons are not typical tames. You can't just go out in the wild and capture one. You have to steal the eggs from the nests and then rear them as babies. That's the only way you can become a dragon rider in the Scorched Earth DLC. It is absolutely epic guys. I can't wait for this. There are over 50 brand new items added to the game. You saw in the trailer there, they were using all sorts of things like whips and boomerangs. There's brand new building materials, and you can see you've got cactus sap. That's obviously another part of a tree where it's going to be like really important. The background footage is pretty good just to show people what's going on. They're obviously building out a start little base, which is probably not the best thing to be doing in a live stream. Go and show us some dinosaurs, some creatures. But if we take a little gander, I'm trying to see if there's anything sort of brand new there. There's nothing really brand new in that respect. Lots of the engrams are the same. Lots of the items are still the same. But there are over 50 brand new items added to the... Now, what's going to happen with leveling up and things like that? It seems like your character can just go over to this new land, whatever level it is, and it will just spawn and it will be with all its stuff, I think. So I'm going to test that one out when we finally get to actually test it, but it's definitely going to be interesting. I presume the levels go up as well, that we're going to have some brand new levels to make account for all the brand new engrams, and they've not just swapped any engrams out. So again, that's going to be really interesting. We don't know yet whether or not you have to take any of the, you can take any of the items you craft back to the island. I don't think that's going to be the case at all, that you can take like a boomerang back and stuff like that. Oh, here we go. Oh no, show me the engrams, show me the engrams. It is really cool guys. So I've just paused it there for 2 seconds guys. There is Adobe building materials in this game. That is absolutely mental. Hopefully that means all the Primitive Plus items, or the majority of them, are going to actually be in the game. That is absolutely crazy. There we go, it's daylight now. You can see the obelisks, so again you can still go and take on some of the bosses, the raid bosses I presume. Brand new servers up for this game mode, the Scorched Earth, so there will be live servers, there'll be PvP servers, I presume PvE servers as well. You can see it's obviously very deserty, but there's actually in fact 7 different biomes. They range from mountains and dunes to these more sandy spaces. It's going to be crazy going around exploring this. Now I don't know yet what the boss is actually going to be. There's some reports saying it's a manticore. I've just seen that it's actually called a death worm. So it's fingers crossed. It sounds like it's going to be the death worm. I think the manticores were definitely too small. They look like you can ride them. So the death worm looks like it may be the boss. And you can see there are normal dinosaurs in the game. It isn't just completely made up of brand new dinos. There are the same old dinos from the base game in the actual new Scorched Earth update as well. And look at that background, that looks crazy. It is going to be absolutely mental if you can do Primitive Plus on a Scorched Earth server. That is going to be epic, guys. I mean, I don't know what the kind of technology there is. We don't know if they've added anything like tech tier to it. It doesn't look like it. I think that tech tier stuff is definitely going to be added to the base game soon. And there we go, look, they've made a tiny little flat. They've got a bed. They're away to go. I'm just going to end this little preview, little bit of information I've given you now and say, respectfully, for all the people that can't afford the DLC, you know, dropping it like this means people may have not saved enough. It's going to be, what, $20, $15.99 in sterling. And for all the PlayStation owners as well. You know, I am not a console fanboy. I love all my consoles. I love all my fans, all my subs. I just feel a bit bad. They can't even release the full game yet, but they're already doing DLC. The DLC is sexy, I ain't gonna lie. It looks great. I can't wait to get on and play on it. But I just want them to release the full game now. You know, if you're doing DLC, guys, you've got to release the full game. And release it for everyone, PlayStation, PC. And let's get these final bug fixes done, guys. Everyone's been talking about the Xbox improvements. The game is still janky as hell. It needs improvements. So I'm not going to go too negative. I've seen lots of positives today. This is a big step forward for Wildcard Studios and Ark. But I would definitely have liked to have seen a little bit of something for people that have had the game for a while. You know, maybe could have given us a discount on a DLC. Maybe there'll be some special items when we load it up. Maybe if we've downloaded it in the last few months, we'll get some special stuff. Who knows? I want some sort of reward though for like all the, you know, hard work people have been taking, all the updates, and basically Q&A in the game for them so they can do stuff like this. But they're crafty as hell. They have kept this under wraps, apart from me of course, because I got the info with the help of APOC and a very valued friend who actually messaged me and said that it was there as well, and plus a couple other subs as well. So thank you guys if you did let me know about the Scorched Earth files being hidden in the Steam directories. I did tell you guys before that the desert biome was going to be DLC. I didn't know it was going to be part of this, but it's all just really epic. So what have I got planned? Now it's changing plans. If you saw my update video, I said I was going to do Primitive Plus every day. Guys, I don't know, you know. I don't know about Primitive Plus. This could take up all my time looking at all the new creatures, taming them, all the new items. There's so much to do. I'm going to try my best. I am going to literally suspend all other content from my channel for the next week or so. You're not going to see any Feel Good Friday, no weekend show, no Slime Rancher, nothing other than Ark for the next 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks, I've just jumped from 1 week to 2 weeks, maybe 1 week, we'll go with 1 week. And then after the week, then we'll see how we're going, guys. We'll see what actually happens. As ever, if you want tutorials, guides, the news exclusively and before anyone else, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, guys. Can't wait to play with you guys on this. If anyone is doing a specially dedicated server, let me know and I'll come visit it and I'll try it out with you. You know, especially if you just started it up just now, that would be amazing to go and check out someone's dedicated. I'm Jade Plays Games. Thank you very much for doing this and watching my video, guys, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.